Welcome to the Wollongong Football Show News Blast. Today's News Blast brought to you by squareknot.com.au. So starting off today on the News Blast, Wollongong Wolves kick off their season in the National Premier League this weekend at Albert Butler Memorial Park, taking on Manly United. The under-18s start from 11 a.m, with the under-20s at 1 p.m, and kick-off for first grade is at 3 p.m. The Fraternity Club Cup is back, and that's on tomorrow night, Thursday night, with the quarterfinals being played at Terry Reserve and Macedonia Park. Over at Terry Reserve, 6 p.m. kick-off, the Real Thunder taking on the Belambia Rosellas, and the Albion Park White Eagles taking on the Oak Flats Falcons at 8. Over at Macedonia Park, Helensburgh Thistle taking on Corrimal Rangers at 6, and that's followed by Tarrawanna Blueies taking on Wollongong Olympic at 8 p.m. The semi-finals will be played at Elizabeth Park on Sunday. The AFC Champions League kicked off last night. Unfortunately for Melbourne Victory, they got off to a rocky start in their first match of the 2019 AFC Asian Champions League against Daegu FC, going down 3-1. Daegu from Korea were behind early after Toivinen's opening goal, but they soon went downhill from there for victory, with Sesanya, Hwang Seung Ming and Edgar wrapping up the points for Daegu FC. Melbourne Victory are placed in third in Group F after Guangzhou Evergrande defeated Sanfrecce Hiroshima 2-0. So Victory's next take on Sanfrecce on Tuesday the 12th of March at Hiroshima Athletics Stadium in Japan. AFC Champions League happens tonight here in Sydney for Sydney FC up there at Netstrata Jubilee Stadium. So if you want to get up there, kickoff is 8 p.m. against Ulsan Hyundai FC, and there's a pretty good price on tickets too, Jimmy? 2 adults for $30, which is pretty good. So if you want to head up the road, go up there to Netstrata Jubilee Stadium at Kogarah and watch Sydney FC take on Ulsan. Siem Diong is back for the Sky Blues after being ruled out the last few weeks with a knee injury. Steve Corica has included 8 under-20 players in the squad for tonight's clash, which includes our local Wollongong boy Joel King, who's set to make a likely appearance on the bench. So good luck to Joel if he does. UEFA Champions League last night or this morning, fantastic result. Tottenham have breezed through the round of 16 of the UEFA Champions League after downing Borussia Dortmund 1-0 away, thanks to Harry Kane in the 49th minute. The home and away leg finished 4-0 overall in Tottenham's favour, so a great result for any Spurs fans watching out there. Look ahead to the remainder of the season for the Dortmund's Marco Reus. He said, "We gave ourselves something to build on with the first half performance, which was strong after a setback to Augsburg. We do not currently have the momentum on our side. We have to work to shoot and finish more often. We have to deliver over the next few weeks starting on Saturday." UEFA Champions League this morning. The biggest news of the morning is Real Madrid's exit from the UEFA Champions League as Ajax Amsterdam stunned the defending champions with a 4-1 win at Bernabeu. Unbelievable. Ziyech opened the scoring for Ajax in the 7th minute, with Neres, Tadic and Skone also banging in the goals. Asensio pulled one back for Madrid in the 70th minute, but it wasn't enough to launch a comeback. The big talking point in the match was the VAR, which came into play for the 3rd goal for Ajax, and it took about 2.5–3 minutes for the result to come through. I don't know about you, if you watch the game, what we want you to do is actually comment in the Facebook comments below if you're watching this video on Facebook, and tell us what you think about whether the ball was out or not. One angle of the line showed the ball completely out, the other angle showed it completely in, so who knows, but they deliberated for nearly 2–3 minutes on that, and it was probably the only disappointing thing in the match. So overall, a massive result for Ajax, who's knocked out the champions, and we look forward to tomorrow's matches. So join us again tomorrow for the Wollongong Football Show News Blast, and thanks for joining us today.
This has been a Podular Media production.